Hi, I'm Peter Dugan, and I'm here to do a reading of 3 of my poems. First one will be, Hey Bobby. Hey Bobby, you're overdressed. Suit, tie, jacket, and a carnation. I almost didn't recognize you without your leather. Do you feel out of place? I see you're packed and ready to go. Leather jacket, ratty cutoff, and your cap, all folded neatly on the side. Beer, Jack Daniels, and cigarettes right next to you. Pictures of your wife, your kids, and your bike. All the things you liked, loved, and lived for, crammed inside a box. Are you going to miss them? Hey Bobby, it's a going away party. The guys are giving you a toast, wishing you a safe ride, while the girls sit crying with your family. They miss you already, but you remain silent. I thought you liked parties. How does it feel to be the guest of honor? Well, I've got to say goodbye now. I wish you could stay longer. It won't be the same without you. But you chose to live hard and die fast. I'll miss you, Bobby B. Do you think there are bikes wherever you're going? My next poem will be Central Park Ramble. I entered the park at 72nd Street, where Imagine is written in stone, and wandered down the drive, across the old bridge, over the mist that veiled the other side. I followed the blacktop path to the fork in the road, marked by a gnarled oak tree, clinging to life, its roots twisted around a slab of granite. Going to my left, I saw the gray walls of the castle on the hill rise above the trees. Access to it was cut off, isolated by a cross-traffic canyon. You can't get there from here. At the comfort station, a guy in drag and a cowboy posed outside the men's room. Got an extra smoke? Yeah, I obliged. Need a boyfriend? No thanks. They were just waiting for somebody, anybody, to cruise on by. I wandered past the outcroppings of bedrock to the clearing, a patchwork of shade, shadow, and sun spread over the carpet lawn. Couples on blankets, picnicking, snuggling. Men and men, men and women, women and women. Someone for everyone to move on and out of the darkness into the light. I strolled down by the boathouse, across the drive, said goodbye to Alice, Hans, and Humpty. Watched the sailboat slide and glide over the reflecting pool, and I faded onto Fifth Avenue, held down only by the pull of gravity. My final piece is about poetry. It's called Parochial. The faithful flock to the cathedrals, churches, and chapels, bookstores, cafes, and schools, take their seats, fill the pews, listen and recite the word. Outside on the streets, those starving for faith congregate as heretics and apostates shout out blasphemy, poetry is dead, while true believers retort, there is resurrection. But everyday agnostics and atheists pass by, deaf to the debate, wrapped up by the incessant rhythm and rhyme of a pop culture sublime that blurs the line between art and entertainment. They are blind to the figured wheel that rolls down the road, through the meadow and out into the wasteland, over the decayed stone wall where an old black hearse without gilt or polish lies buried in the high grass next to a red wheelbarrow. At night, you can hear the howl of the wind bellow and echo through the coffee shops, poetry vaults, and library basements. Here, converts, novices, and deacons still toil down in the catacombs, creating poems from old poets' bones. Language becomes image. The word is among us. We bear witness to it here. Thank you very much.